We meet again. So, we are going from. I realize, I've done racing games the past couple times. And unfortunately, tonight is no exception because when I put together my GameFly queue, I did not make sure that I didn't have a bunch of the same type of game grouped together. I've since changed the queue up though, so this should be the last one for a little bit. And I should probably get the graphic out of the way. Hold on. We are back on the PS2. And let's see. How does the disc look? It actually looks pretty good for a game that I just picked up from GameFly. You know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's get this in. Okay, what do you have on tap? According to this, it's from the same people behind Gran Turismo. So in theory, it should be good. Or, at the very least, loaded with enough licensed music that it can't be used for a PlayStation Classic. Okay, I was worried by how long that stayed on. I thought the game locked up. Oh, really? Well, we've been stymied before we even started. How do I go about this? Because I don't think my other memory card is going to have enough free space either. You know what? Hold on. Welcome to the GameFly stream where we... Welcome to the GameFly stream where we manage our save data. I'm just gonna delete any of the last couple games that I rented. Wait, what's the... Oh, that's Michigan. Okay. So get onto Mike. Get on the fuck out of here. Ford Off-Road Racing. I need you out of my life. Oh, this is the Hummer game. Fuck that. Get out of here, Oni Rokak. Oh, shit, we can definitely delete that. Fuck that game. Rule of Rose, definitely not deleting that. Backyard Wrestling. Do I even have that game anymore? I don't know. But we should have enough save data now. This also tells me that I need to get another PS2 memory card at some point. Okay, I can't skip this. That's great design. I'm sorry, I just hate when games do not let you skip any of that stuff. Okay. Oh, who should I put for the name? Because I need to associate someone else with this in case it turns out really bad, because I don't want my name tied to it at all. If only there were someone whose name I could just habitually enter for situations like this. Oh, jeez, I don't know how tall he/I am. We'll just go with that. Actually, no. Man, you can only go within about a foot's range. You know what? Pick the smallest one. Oh, and before I forget, because this happened off stream. Thanks, Shinobi378, for following the stream. And hello, Oni. You have great timing.
Yeah, could you start picking MJ Knight?
Who?
Like, maybe... Good point. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
By the way, you're 5'4", right?
No, not even close.
Close enough.
That was my mom.
Now, how in the hell... I mean, I assume this just handles like a normal racing game, but can't hurt to be sure.
So, what abomination from GameFly did you get this time?
Well, this may not be an abomination. It's from the makers of Gran Turismo, which they made sure to make note of. It was like the first sentence on the sleeve describing the game. Just jump right into Tourist Trophy mode.
Please tell me there are no Fords in this, and I might be alright.
Does Ford make motorcycles?
You'd be surprised. Actually, I'm actually gonna look that up.
Well, either way, they're making me get my motorcycle license first. Oh wow, this is laid out just like a license test in Gran Turismo.
Yes.
They do?
Yeah, the V8 Motorcycle Ford 302.
Is it a racing motorcycle or a touring motorcycle?
It's a redneck motorcycle.
Okay, so this first license test is basically the first license test from Gran Turismo's B license. If this is laid out exactly like the license test in Gran Turismo, I'm gonna laugh. It even has the like trophy set up.
Lovely.
I got a gold on the first try. I don't know if those are my teammates or my fans.
They're wearing headsets, so...
So they're Twitch streamers. Sure, they put next test way at the end of the menu.
I was about to say, you do realize there's a difference between Twitch streamers and normal everyday streamers, right?
There aren't any normal streamers. What are you talking about? Okay, now we're using a much stronger motorcycle. And I'm gonna overshoot this completely. It's a Honda, I should expect that. Last I checked with like MotoGP and shit like that, there was one rider for Honda that won like 5 out of 6 years or something ridiculous. I agree, beep. Another goal. Even though I really overshot that one.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Maybe this is more forgiving than a Gran Turismo license test, although I'm not counting on it.
Well, you could be playing Magic the Gathering right now.
So my character does not... Oh, wow, this accelerates slowly. My character doesn't actually look like he's 5'4", so did they just downsize the rest of the world to match him?
I think so.
So, okay, this bike is really hard to steer.
Failure. You knocked over cones. How dare you?
Also, it's got that swanky jazz music that, like the original Japanese soundtrack for Gran Turismo would have.
How hard is it to drive around in a damn circle?
I know some people who struggle driving in a straight line. We passed. That's all I care about.
I was legit about to say. Then again, this is coming from the guy who had an argument last night between a virus and a freak, so I'm not one to judge.
Let's keep that out of context.
Yeah. Resident Evil 7. I'll just keep it at that.
I take it you were welcomed to the family
Yep.
multiple times?
Mm-hmm. It's not fun. I need therapy, man. I need a lot of therapy.
That boy needs therapy. Oh, I didn't touch the cone. What are you talking about?
What? I'm sorry. What? What? Maybe it's because you went outside the lines.
Well, they should be more specific about that then.
But coloring outside the lines is fun. That's what my teacher told me.
Don't teachers usually tell you to stay inside the lines?
When I was in kindergarten.
Oh, this is when they wanted you to think that, like... Okay, I thought I crossed the finish line, so that was my bad. When they wanted you to still think that you were special in some way?
Yeah.
Anyway?
That kind of shit. You're still active.
So... Okay, there is a Gran Turismo license test like this, but they usually don't do it this early. Usually they would just have you go do a turn. Not something like this where you're constantly Okay, the wind blew those cones down. I am not taking the blame for that.
Dude, you made that. You made it. Are you sure it was made by the guys who did Gran Turismo? Because
It says on the sleeve, and the sleeve would not lie. Or maybe it's one of those things where they said it's from the people who made Gran Turismo, but it was just like random people on the sound crew,
it's
and
unbelievable.
everyone else is different.
They should have been like from the sound crew who was on GTA. Wait.
Want to try that again?
I don't know. Let me get a beer in me. Ah, fuck the beer. I'm tired and I smell like coffee. Which, not really that bad. Ooh, you get to go up in a straight line again.
Actually,
How?
this is a slightly less straight line. It's a slalom course.
Oh, jeez. You have to go left and right now.
Bullshit! What are these hitboxes for these cones?
What? I'm sorry. No. No. Hey, Ninja Star.
Let's be very careful, which is hard to do because the steering is kind of sluggish on this bike. Oh, am I violating the personal space of the cone?
The cone wants you to check your privilege. And that was a smack to myself. Ow.
Now I'm paranoid, and it's causing me to veer really far around the cones. Also, hi Ninja Star. This is, it's a rough start so far.
Would it be weird if I decide to build the other leg of my narrative Gundam while you're doing this?
Why would you want to have fun? What?
I'm sorry. No. Fuck no. No, you made that shit. Wait. Huh?
So I was too slow.
That is the best way of putting that, Ninja Star. That is the best way of putting it.
So, just for the record, I started going much faster. I did not do anything different at the start.
See, you should have gotten a shave before you started this with cherry coke.
I actually did shave today.
I shaved myself a little bit.
How was that much better? Looks like if a Shockwave browser game had a budget, you know,
That's
it's actually not too far off.
yeah. I actually agree on this.
It's weird they put cornering basics this far into the license test.
Wouldn't that be the first thing you, I don't know, learn?
Well, first thing you learn is accelerating and stopping, but usually right after that is braking.
Yeah. Instead, you're learning how to go around in a dang circle.
We passed, count it.
Alright, let's move on.
I wonder if they actually have any Western motorcycle manufacturers in this. Because so far... Okay, Triumph Sprint ST. I was gonna say, up until this point, it was all like Japanese motorcycles.
I was about to say, considering now you know that Ford does motorcycles, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. We did find something redeemable about this game, and it's the crash.
Yay! That is a good question. I never want to hear the answer to it, to be honest.
What's the question?
How many generic racing games did the PS2 get?
Considering how big the PS2 library is, a lot.
Yet it didn't get much fighting games, did it?
I would imagine it got a decent amount.
All I know is that Street Fighter EX3, DOA 2 Hardcore, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection.
Weren't there Capcom vs. SNK games?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
So aside from all the fighting games...
No, I thought Xbox had that.
Wait, which fighting games... Was Dead or Alive one of them on the Xbox?
Yeah, Dead or Alive 3, but...
Yeah, because the ones before that were on the PS1.
No, Dead or Alive 1 was, but Dead or Alive 2 went to the Dreamcast, but it had an updated version on the PS2 called DOA 2 Hardcore.
Oh, right.
Meanwhile, I don't even know if Capcom vs. SNK was on PS2.
I'd find it hard to believe that it wouldn't.
Shocker if it, yeah. Besides Tekken. Tekken.
Eh.
PS2 worked with what it worked with at the time.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh, shit! I had no time to do that. You just gotta hold X before the screen even fades in.
Okay.
This is a Gran Turismo course. This is the fucking... I forget what it's called, the speed ring or something like that. It's the exact same course. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Quick, how do we make this game very good? I guess we use one of the courses from Gran Turismo. Book it. There you go. We got a game.
Oh, thanks, Kitsune Rokaku, for the host. Why?
Why what?
Who hosts this? Wait, am I on the last test? I mean, I appreciate the host.
I was about to say, you do realize
My
wife is crazy, right? I just called her my wife.
eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Autumn Ring Mini. This actually is just the straight up Gran Turismo course. Well, it's a course I know. So I got that going for me at least.
Why host this? There isn't even a Ford trucks. Let's not start with the Ford shit. Considering we both just found out there are Ford motorcycles today.
What's that beep?
That's my microwave. I'll be right back.
We did it. All it took was them copy-pasting a course from their last Gran Turismo game. Do I at least get a fancy animation for getting my license? There it is.
Okay, took care of that.
Oni, you did it.
Yeah, I know how to ride a fucking motorcycle.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff for motorcycling.
Holy jeez.
Ah, shit. I forgot. It's a Japanese game, so I gotta... like, hitting circle is to go into something, not back out of it.
So, when are we gonna finally have some racing in a racing game?
Well, this is normal for Gran Turismo style games that you have to get the license first. That being said, let's try to race. Oh wait, how is... Okay, we have the Honda FTR, I guess? Customize riding form. Oh, geez. So instead of just being able to customize the ride, you can customize how the rider leans into each turn and sits on the bike.
Yay?
I'm not going to touch any of that. Until the end, when I'm just going to have him twist into a pretzel as he tries to turn.
You just love torturing me, don't you?
Well, I'm not torturing you, I'm torturing Oni Rikaku. That makes sense somewhere.
In what universe?
Yes.
You are worse than my wife.
Okay, we'll go with the red. And the blue. And the green. And we're good.
What, no yellow?
I didn't see yellow.
Well, I wanted to see a window painted black.
Oh, so this is how you earn bikes? Oh, fuck it. Let's try to get a Honda. You know, let's go right to the big time. Let's go for the CBR. I'll be disqualified if I cause my opponent to fall, but that's the fun part.
What do you think this is? Road rage? A road rash?
Oh, jeez, he's got the more powerful motorcycle. Oh, gee, okay. I was not expecting that fast of a start.
Actually, I do want to ask a question.
Oh, that looked painful. This is Grand Valley Speedway. This is just straight up another Gran Turismo course.
Is it a little weird that...
Oh my god, this handles terribly.
Is it a little weird one of my guilty pleasure games is Road Rash 64?
I mean, it's Road Rash.
You know? I thought it was a fun game, though, but...
I feel like this is the motorcycle equivalent of the Get Character mode in Mario Golf. This thing is a pain in the ass to turn with.
What make is this?
Okay. Oh, gee. I'm probably just going way too fast into the turn. Apparently we were starting at 160 miles per hour. Oh, okay, I initiated a power slide without even realizing it.
Good job.
That was a very apathetic fall.
From Grace?
No, from the bike.
Again, why do I even bother?
I should be the one asking that right now.
Well, you're the one who plays these games, my friend. You're the one who's like, what should I put in my GameFly queue?
Ah, damn it. Yeah, this is going to be tough to manage speed because, well, I don't know how to properly turn on these things. So did they just take the same course and all they really had to change was the sponsorships?
Do you want a lie or the truth?
Yes. Also, hello, Blee Prime. We're very much in the learning stage of this game. The microwave agrees.
Yes. The microwave can shut up for 5 minutes. I'm building a gunpla.
Oh, God! So, he probably just sanded his leg down to the knee.
Medic! Medic! Need a medic.
This would be a lot easier in a car. So I don't know if anyone's just joining us and didn't hear this part, but this is from the same people behind Gran Turismo, apparently. And they're just straight up copy-pasting stuff from Gran Turismo. Like this course, for example.
When was this game released?
That's a good question.
feel like going to the radar room today, though.
RC Stunt Copter PS1. Holy shit, what a comparison. I'm just gonna slam on the brakes now. Hey! You should penalize him for trying to knock me off my bike. I see you playing favorites. Yes! Got it! Oh, jeez, you saw a copy of it? I haven't heard that name until you brought it up. So do I get the bike? Hey. We got a bike. Maybe now we can race. I'm just gonna make sure it has me selected on the right bike. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I see what we're doing here. So it's also like Gran Turismo in that there are different types of vehicles that you can only use in certain types of races. Now, I've been okay doing a lap of a track. This is... It's just against one other bike? Huh. Guess I'm too used to racing against like 5 or 6 other people. Oh! I'm so used to just crash, race over, but... Our rider becomes a ghost momentarily. Holy shit! Wait, what? So, this does not handle particularly well. I am going to have to slam on the brakes for even the slightest turn. I should have stuck with the street bikes. Maybe those go slower and are a little easier to handle. Oh shit. Hey! Penalize that guy. Yeah, you deserve it. That's called karma. Oh shit, thank you whoever followed. I can't look right now. Hold on, I can just do this. Thanks, Zach Ware, for the follow. And I'm gonna crash. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we crashed. That's what I get for trying to pause and then recover in the middle of a race. We got this. We have a very narrow lead. Oh god. Anytime you hit dirt, your bike just goes flying. So I can't cheese it like Gran Turismo by like jumping over grass patches. Worst part of writing long scripts is how much work it is. Yeah. It's always hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel when you have a ridiculously long project ahead of you. God, that's reminding me of when I wrote the Bloody Roar 4 script. That one I want to say... I still have it on my hard drive, so I could check, but it was like 31 pages. Hey, we can play dress up more. And I got a bike for that. So, do you not actually buy bikes in this game? You just get them as rewards for all the challenges, all the races? It's not necessarily a bad system, I'm just not used to it at all, given what Gran Turismo was and what this is. Oh, thanks for the compliment, Zackware. I'm playing the fan translation. Just because if I play the Japanese version, my Japanese is still not good enough that I can just sit down and play a Japanese RPG all the way through. In Seiken Densetsu 3's case, multiple times, and be able to completely understand everything that's going on. So I'm just going with the most accessible one. Oh, that's a wall. Wait a minute. Are there... I was holding down the gas and he was not accelerating at all. Oh, there are time penalties. Well, that's a load of crap. How did I even finish that video? Persistence. I was actually streaming myself recording Bloody Roar 4 as both motivation to stream more and motivation to get the project finished. It might still be somewhere in my stream archives. I don't remember if any of that actually saved. Okay, got it. So I think I figured this out. I just have to slow down before I even realize there's a turn. As weird as that sounds. Also, I'm hitting buttons to figure out if there's a way to look behind me, check where the rider is, and I'm not getting anything. This is pretty much what I expected to happen. But I'm gonna try and play this out, because I think I can gain time on this guy during those really tight turns. I'm wondering if I can actually slam myself into the wall and respawn faster than actually taking the turn normally. Let's try it. Oh, that gives... Okay. That's a 10-second penalty. Never mind. That's not gonna work.
The case is better than the race.
We will finish at least one of these before the stream is over. Hopefully. Oh, jeez. Wait, did I not get penalized for that? Huh. Maybe that's my new strategy. I think the toughest thing for me to do was actually not the Bloody Roar 4 video, it was the Bloody Roar 3 video. Because that was the time when, if I remember correctly, it was when there was that massive power outage that took out power for bunch of people living in states in like the very corner of the Midwest and along the East Coast. So that happened. I was basically SOL. And it happened in the summer, so I wasn't taking any courses at the time. I basically just grabbed my computer and booked it out the door. And went to someone who did have power and just hung out there for like a couple days. I can't remember if I actually finished the video there or if the power came back, I went home and then did the finishing touches on it at that time. Wait, where is... Okay, I still have something resembling a lead. Somehow. I still don't feel like I'm actually in control of the motorcycle at all. I think this guy's a little too overdramatic when he crashes at really slow speeds. Like a soccer player trying to draw a yellow card on someone. Jeez. Oh, I hope that didn't cost me. This course cannot end soon enough. We did it somehow. Oh, you did a level-by-level breakdown of an Ed, Ed, and Eddie game? I'll admit, I've done the level-by-level breakdown thing for a few different games. Usually because each individual level had something that pissed me off. And I'm always worried that if I go too broad, I'll go, man, I mean, that was an okay video, but I really wish I would have brought up this, or this, or this. Just make sure all the bases are covered. Oh. Now, can I use that bike for a different class of racing? This course looks like a nightmare. What is this Honda-Yamaha feud that's been brewing? It's been almost every race, Honda versus Yamaha. Also, if it's Honda versus Yamaha, the other guy should be riding a keyboard. It's only appropriate. I actually didn't lose any time because of that. Oh shit. Okay, that cost me. I don't think we're gonna pull this one out, guys. Unless I can pull some magic on these corners. Nope, we got penalized. Damn it. Yeah, there are a couple things about SD3 that bother me, but I'm going to save that for the video whenever that happens. That is one of them, though. I mean, there's the ability to, like, hold the shoulder button to kind of control them, which I appreciate, but certain things they didn't carry over that I really thought they should have. Is this guy trying to knock me off? You don't have to knock me off for me to fall. I will just do it of my own accord, thank you. Get it? Accord? I'm riding a Honda. Car jokes. There. That's my new way of braking into turns, is just intentionally crashing. I'm starting to think motorcycle racing is not my thing. Maybe I'll stick to four wheels.
Actually racing somebody, or
Yep.
good for you.
I mean, I can only race one person at a time, though, so it's kind of eh.
Oh, I was about to ask that.
Okay, that's done. You made it to the Spite Tiger boss in Secret of Mana? Oh, when I first started playing Secret of Mana, I got stuck before that, actually, because I didn't do the right sequence of events to get the girl to join your party. So it did that thing where you end up going alone, and as you're going through the forest, you get teleported somewhere, she screams for help, and you get attacked by the 2 werewolves. And I could not get past that part for the life of me. Then
Why is that?
then I started over, got the correct sequence, and was able to get through the game much easier.
So I was about to ask, when are you going to get back to Secret of Mana?
2000XX.
Good to know. So pretty much when I have children.
Anyway.
Yeah, that silence is like...
Wait, how many cups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. Okay, there's at least a decent amount of cups. I'm noticing that some of these have the same names. Like Clubman Cup, that's also from Gran Turismo.
It's like they didn't put any thought into this.
Well, there was thought put into it for who to pay a licensing fee to get motorcycles. And you know what?
What?
This needs the car wash. Gran Turismo, your car gets dirty, you run it through the car wash, and it's all shiny again. They need something like that for this.
Or is there some sort of cool sequence when you go through the car wash?
Your car spins around really fast and then gets clean.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, these are street bikes, but how do I tell which one? Fuck it, I'll change to this one. I wish they had a 2D remake for Steam. I would just accept Sega Densetsu 3 releasing in any form. I mean,
So
outside of Japan. Oh wow, one of these is just a fucking speedway. Octopath Traveler style. Oh, man. That would be tempting. It's an all Honda affair. Yamaha bowed out gracefully. And now the Red H is taking over. Is my bike too shitty to even catch up to this guy?
Yes.
I was not paying attention to the like horsepower and weight of the opponent's bike. I am topping out at 87 miles an hour.
Were you even paying attention to the game, period? That's the question.
You can't prove that I wasn't.
I don't know, random guy that just popped in here. What do you think?
I don't know, ask professional Xfinity Game Pro eating his cereal on stream. Gamer grade internet. Okay. The future of awesome. Alright, now the stream's real.
I was about to say, I'm not eating anything.
It's called Twitch advertisements you can't skip.
Oh.
This advertisement supports Twitch. Yeah, this is not going to happen. He's actually getting further away from me. My 27 horsepower motorcycle. I may have to get a different bike for that.
Did you get a different bike while I was eating?
Oh, thank you for the bits, Zackware. Much appreciated. Okay, I gotta figure out. Okay, I need a motorcycle. Gran Turismo habits. I need a motorcycle with a displacement under 250cc.
Why do I hear that and I'm immediately thinking of Mario Kart?
Well, that's because they added that speed.
250cc?
Forza Motorsport! There was sue for copyright infringement.
Forza. More like Forza.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, good one. Forza, more like Fourscore, and what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna start branching out. I don't even know how to tell which motorcycles would and wouldn't work. Oh wait, here we go, by displacement. Let's aim high. Let's go for... Oh, jeez. Wait, this is Autumn Ring Mini. I played the shit out of this course in Gran Turismo.
What a good tweet from Angry Joe. Finally, we're moving, ging, ging, ging. Good, because I refuse to poop on a plane. Have you ever pooped on a plane?
I've had it with this motherfucking poop on this motherfucking plane.
What?
I don't... I hate trying to answer his question, because Jesus Christ, but I don't remember if I've ever had to use the bathroom on any of my flights. I know I've had to use it on my train rides when I took trains to Anna North instead, because those are way longer. So I don't know.
Okay, so don't take a train. Got it.
Well, trains weren't expensive is the thing. Which is why I always
Got
took
it.
prior to just flying to Ohio and stuff.
What about this game reminds me of Gran Turismo? Probably the sleeve, which says, the makers of Gran Turismo. Which, can anyone verify that? Is that actually true?
You'd have to cross-reference the devs.
I'm gonna go with short answer, no. Long answer, hell no. Longer answer, fuck no.
I mean, it did have Sony Computer Entertainment at the beginning. So maybe
Was
there's
it-
something to that.
I guess it just didn't reach the success GT did. Obviously, maybe it's just because it's like motorcycles or whatever.
It's very dry presentation-wise.
Hmm.
Okay, I got a decent 250cc or less bike, so maybe that challenge will go a little better now. If I can remember what the hell it's called.
This is already going well.
Oh, wait, I know what I have to do. I have to change my riding gear. We got more options for that now.
Never mind.
Never mind, we're good.
I literally was about to scream gear.
Forza, more like Forza B. Genius.
God.
Good job. Good job, Bill. Nice job, Bill.
It's a bold strategy, Ninja Star. Let's see if it works. Oh, Unreal. I'm only going to mention it here and not in the chat specifically for it, but I have a certain shirt in mind for Anime North, and I think the group will appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what specifically it
I got
is.
bleach on one of my shirts today at work.
I take it unintentionally.
Unintentionally. The thing is, it's one of the shirts where I'm indifferent about, which means I don't bring my Yeti shirts to work for a very specific reason.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's just a blue shirt that like fits and whatever, and then I noticed there was bleach on it, and now there's like white spots on it. So now I have two shirts that has designated bleach spots on it.
This bike actually handles pretty decently.
Sounds like the...
Good job, Honda. Sorry, you were saying?
It sounds like what happened to me a long time ago, but I was fixing the pipe in the sink. And when I was fixing it, my mom poured Drano into it when I told her not to yet. Because she thought I heard her say, she thought I had said now, but I was like, no. She was barely hearing, and she started pouring. I was like, Mom! Mom, stop! And funny enough, I was wearing a wrestle jar thing, whatever. I was wearing a Sandman t-shirt. So I got like bleach on a few spots. Where the hell is that shirt? I mentioned it.
Something wrong, something wrong. And it's tonight, and the clouds are white.
But yeah, that's what happened, so oh well. Oh.
This is going so much better than before.
Are you telling yourself that to make yourself feel better now, or?
No, I'm actually in the lead.
Oh, well, I guess that's what I get for not paying attention.
Yeah, this motorcycle's top speed is about 30 higher than the other motorcycle I was using.
Good job.
And I swear, Next GameFly stream will not be a racing game. I shifted around the queue.
I was about to say, like, another one?
Yeah, I shifted around the queue, so there are like 5 non-racing games at the top of the queue.
Spoiler alert, there's gonna be another one.
By the way, speaking of GameFly, Sekiro's on the way. There will not be a stream of that.
Another Souls game, right?
No. Because you can jump in this game.
Well, holy shit.
And by jump, I mean you could actually jump without it being like stiff Castlevania shit. And there's also no stamina.
I don't know whether to be impressed or...
Impressed. God, this is going to be a busy month, at least on the weekends.
For work?
No. Let's see. This weekend I'm free, so I'm going to do my usual speedrun stream. Next Saturday, I'm attending a live speedrun marathon and doing a couple games for that. Weekend after that, I'm going to run a game for an online marathon. Weekend after that, Anime North. Weekend after that is Korg's Con, which usually runs at the same time as Anime North, but I can actually go to now. Korg stands for Columbus, Ohio Retro Game Society.
Sure that's not a cult?
I verified it's not a cult, even though they have a weird obsession with Qbert.
We already took them. Good job. Hey, everybody gets to go to Anime North. I'm gonna be all alone for my birthday.
You saved up for this trip.
Well, we'll wish you an American birthday while we're there, which is worth like 1.35 Canadian birthdays.
Well, we did that for Zero when he came to America. We gave him a week later birthday at Burger King. The most American way to celebrate a Canadian birthday. Like me eating a bacon sundae and screaming.
I was about to say, shouldn't that be McDonald's technically?
Well, there was a Burger King closer. So like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you, we're getting a Whopper.
oh god, that's horrifying.
Hmm?
One of CJ's tweets. I sound like a ghoul from the Fallout series, and there's just a picture of decaying, like, skin. And it's like, yeah, CJ probably looks like that right now fighting off the cold.
Well, there was that time a couple of weeks ago where we had Paige and she sounded like Patty and Selma from The Simpsons. What an exciting race.
I was up. I was standing on my feet.
It's my favorite amiibo? Well, I only have like 3 or 4 of them.
I'm surprised Ninja Star's not asking this during my amiibo streams. It's like, which one's my favorite? Clearly Hubert. Even then, I don't have an answer to that. I'd have to say Shulk, because Xenoblade.
Yeah, I actually do have a Shulk amiibo. It's on the shelf, along with like a letter from Nintendo saying we don't have any plans to localize these 3 games at this time. One of them being Xenoblade. You like Chibi Robo because Chibi Robo? Fair enough.
Wait a minute. Didn't, or am I thinking something else?
I think my favorite amiibo is the one dude who just takes already existing amiibo and slaps clay on them to mold them into something else. I'm trying to remember specific examples of what he did, but I think I blocked it from my memory.
I gotta dig in here for G-Runner again.
Am I actually getting the hang of this?
I don't know. Have you thrown your controller to the wall yet?
I don't do that.
And what do you do?
I have this thing called a
quits.
striking bag.
He quits the game.
Yeah, apparently I'm the crazy one who, instead of throwing shit or breaking things, I just stop playing. And move on with my life. That's an unhealthy reaction, I guess.
You madman.
I've thrown controllers, but usually, especially nowadays, it's just like the lamest of throws. Like, go banana throw, basically. Or just kind of like lightly like drop it or something where it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, because you know.
I'm just more vocal in rage than like anger. Like the worst anger I've done is like, I don't know, hitting my bed recently because it's a soft surface.
I was about to say, because you know controllers nowadays are so fucking expensive.
Well, PS2 ones aren't. Modern, yes. They're like 60 bucks.
Because they have a bunch of other shit built into them.
The only times I've had to replace controllers is if sticks wear out and just flat out stop working from overuse, which happens.
I just reflexively glanced at my N64 when you said that.
Well, that's also correct, Ken.
It's time for Kenny Blankenship's most disappointing controllers of the day.
Painful elimination of the day, where the dude just fucking plays Mario Party 1, palms the analog stick and gets a blister.
Okay, now I've actually done that.
Well,
Legit.
everyone playing Mario Party 1 did, because what were they thinking?
I've done it, but I was wearing gloves at the time.
You always wear gloves, though.
Actually, I'm not now, because it's warm enough.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
SCR not wearing gloves? You're not SCR! You're an imposter! Oh my god!
You're SBR! What the fuck?
No, this usually happens when the weather gets warm enough in summer for like 2 months, and then they go right back on.
Correction, modern Nintendo controllers are more... Actually, all Nintendo controllers have been pretty damn durable. Well, also their systems in general. Like, Game Boy survives a nuke bombing. Still works.
My GameCube's been dropped a few times.
Yeah, X-Play proved that. That GameCube still works after dropping.
I will smash the consoles with this hammer.
Like, the Xbox didn't last. I forget which one died first.
PS2.
PS2 did die first? Shit.
Yep.
I'm surprised that the Xbox survived first. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the GBA was flushed in a toilet and somehow it still worked.
Fast and nice on the toilet.
Oh, what? Sure. Let's just move on.
What the fuck?
What happened? What happened? I kind of missed it.
My rider tried to 360 no scope the turn.
So Jake's in the race?
How do you drop a GameCube? It has a handle. Well, drop not necessarily. Yank the controller, and the cord tightens and pulls it off of a table.
The memory card might break though, and if it breaks inside, the worst feeling in the biz. Ugh. I'd have that same fear with the PS2. Just if a memory card's sticking out and it falls and snaps inside of it, I would fucking have a heart attack. Or even that having that happen to a disc tray that pops out.
Man, you've got me thinking about my controllers now. I still have the same SNES and NES controllers that I had when we first got the systems.
That's the same with me for my Super Nintendo and even N64 controllers. Super Nintendo, I had to actually open up the controller and clean it with some alcohol because when my sister and her fiance wanted to play it and they wanted to play Mortal Kombat because it was like, oh, we could play that. And just like one of the buttons would just like immediately activate shit when it shouldn't. So I'm like, all right, I gotta look this open, and it just took some alcohol cleaning on the contacts and stuff, and it fixed it. Other than that, same controller.
Oh, I can answer this one. Fuck it, go for it. Wait, what?
I also have a lot of.
Oh, you have to have the Honda NSR 250R SERM 93. I have the Honda NSR 250R SE 93.
No.
Okay, you want to explain that to me again, but in proper English?
Stuff.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I may slowly be getting to the point where I have to go for another license.
Oh, I cannot wait to see you fail for not even touching the damn cone again.
How long have I been playing? Oh, only that long.
How long?
Like an hour and a half.
Hmm.
Doesn't feel like it.
By the way, I was at work. I re-listened to Hologrates again.
Alright, time to go for our Arnold Schwarzenegger license.
Arnold Schwarzenegger license. What?
Junior. You
Oh,
know,
no.
his best movie. He's not a tumor.
He's not the tumor.
Just gonna build my gun.
But who's the tumor if it's not the baby? I'm the tumor.
I'm the baby. No, you.
Can't wait for the Sonic movie. I can't wait for the reaction to the Sonic movie.
I'm very tempted to go see Detective Pikachu.
I'm the guy who's not involved in the car accident but will stop and watch it anyway.
I'm just a guy.
I don't actually watch movies much.
Fuck movies.
Last movie I saw was Black Panther, and that's just because I was seeing it with like some relatives. It was a family thing.
Last movie I saw was some sort of Endgame.
I'm gonna attempt to see Endgame with no prior context to any Marvel thing. Don't tell me how to watch my movies.
Yeah, I actually do kind of want to watch Shazam though. I have one person on Facebook who every single day will post his status and then end it with, "By the way, go see Shazam." Do you want to record footage at 11 p.m.? Well, I record just all hours of the day, even if it's just like half an hour. Because that's the only way I'm gonna make like continuous progress on anything. It's a tough habit to get into, but it's a good habit to get into. Also, I did not pay attention to what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to turn the game off, put it back in the sleeve, return it to GameFly, and pretend it never existed.
Oh, you fuck.
See example A.
Well, I can't pretend it never existed. My stream's auto-archive. Also, Twitch isn't pretending it never existed. It actually had the game in its list. Fucking hell, this...
Hey, is there a benefit to list a game under retro instead of the actual game?
I have no idea.
Cause like, I don't see it's weird, but I think Slow Beef sometimes with older games lists it under retro, even if the game has a separate category for itself.
Because it's easier for people to find just...
the retro thing for views.
Yeah, because it's easier for viewers to just find that... Oh, I'm supposed to stop. Damn it. Echo.
Question, how far back should we be going for retro? Are we in
Years
the
isn't
era where-
retro?
Yeah, are we in the era where Okami is retro now?
Well, when did Okami come out?
I don't remember. It was on the PS2.
Okay, I think that's old enough.
Relative to when that one video came out, now it's retro.
Clearly, that video was ahead of its time.
Still need a Fusion Media bathtub.
Look at all these trophies I'm getting.
They predicted that. PlayStation will hand you out 9 trophies per game.
That was a gold, I guess? Okay, we got Ninja Star saying 2001, 2004 is old enough for retro.
Alright, so 04s are cut off for now? Okay.
Really
So
depends
in
on
other
how
words, I
broad...
probably could have done Oni for, stupid shit.
So does that mean Federation versus Xeon is now considered retro?
Xeon from Bloody Roar?
Gundam.
I have no idea what that is. I'm still in the mindset where, like, PS1 and older is retro.
That I still agree with, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, maybe in the future, if I do anything that's, like...
Oh boy, it's
older-
these cones again.
If I do any stream that's older than that, I'll probably label it under retro. Like, maybe
Might be
in theory
best,
I could
'cause,
have put
like-
only under retro, but that wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have changed my thoughts on the game, just because I labeled it differently.
Like, use retro and then just have the name of the game in the stream somewhere.
I usually have the name of the game in my streams anyways.
I'm calling bullshit on this.
Why the computer slow?
Does that mean technically Shadow the Hedgehog's now considered retro?
That wasn't 05, was it?
Oh, I think it was. Shit. Let's consider.
This is gonna be rough.
Oh god, Sonic Heroes is now considered retro, technically.
Sonic Heroes!
The fuck?
That was the live performance from that celebration thing.
Were they drunk when they performed it?
No. No, Crush 40 was fine. It was the audience participation that was bad.
I got that by less than a tenth of a second.
That literally scared me more than the family in Resident Evil 7.
Not as much as Heart Attack at
Well,
Freddy.
Hardcore Sonic fans will do that.
Yeah.
What were
Are
you
you
about
gonna
to
be ready
say?
for the Half in the Bag episode on Sonic?
Oh my
Half in the
god.
Bag.
No, I thought you said something about Five Nights at whatever.
I did.
Well, I couldn't hear you.
You were busy having a heart attack.
Well, excuse me
Who
for
is-
having a...
Who is this guy? This was not in the description. Great, it's harder to see because this asshole just hopped on the back of my bike. Can I, like, pretend he's a green shell and throw him at my opponents?
Now here's the thing. You gotta stop having good ideas because it
And now he's just disappeared.
what the hell's the last summer?
The last summer.
Another fucking romance drama.
You just reminded me of a script I was writing for a game I would have reviewed but didn't.
Wow. How
It
is-
reminds me because one of the running gags would have been another goddamn sperm mini game.
Excuse me? You're-
Bonus points if we can figure out what game I was talking about. You're not gonna get it right. It's a side game in a franchise.
Is
It
it,
wasn't good.
is it that Dead Space game?
You're right. Oh my god.
Yes!
Yeah, Dead Space Ignition featuring another goddamn sperm mini game.
Oh god, I've played Dead Space Ignition. Fucking hell.
I got
That was around
that
the same
right.
time as Dead Space 2.
I got that right. I passed the test. Everything is coming up Millhouse.
The thing is, that review never came out. I recorded footage for it and everything. I just didn't do it. I don't think I could write about it. I think that was the problem.
I had that problem with a couple games too.
Yeah, like Oni. Like you were doing one and then you just gave up.
What do you mean?
The game I streamed, SCR rage quit and just decided not to fucking cover it anymore.
Okay.
Well, there was
Okay, yeah,
that,
like-
and there was another game that I was going to do a video on, and I just realized I'm completely drawing a blank with how to cover this, and I just didn't do it.
Y'all gonna be on my case forevermore because I almost had a heart attack, legit. The silence says everything I needed to know.
But I'm not sure.
I think you're wrong.
I don't know what almost gave you the heart attack.
Five Nights at fucking overrated franchise.
Oh, you need to lay off the Fosbear pizza.
Look at the pizza!
Look at this pizza!
Look at the pizza!
This is just the Deep Forest stage. They are not trying. So I realize you guys probably can't tell, but there are a bunch of recycled Gran Turismo tracks in this game.
I was about to say, were they even trying to begin with?
Somebody tried at some point.
There's a budget.
Of what?
Whatever Sony was putting out.
These license sets are definitely simpler than the ones in the Gran Turismo games.
Okay, can I guess the budget? I'm probably not even going to be close to the ballpark. Let's see.
That's like a rhetorical question because none of us know the answer.
I'm gonna say $50.
No, you don't know how gaming budget works. That's not a $50 budget game.
And they've been able to buy it for $50.
Yeah, around the time it came out, but like, in the dev budget. I want to say like maybe like at the time, I'm not sure how high gaming budgets were for like PS2 era at the time. It's got to be maybe a little bit under $1 mil.
And then you adjust for inflation and shit like that. I think Ninja Star's on the money. They were trying to sell for profit, we at least know that.
As you do.
That's usually a sound business model. Oh boy. I have problems with this course sometimes in cars. Now I gotta do it on a motorcycle.
This ain't gonna end well.
Well, it helps that Oni is only like 5'4", so he's a little more aerodynamic.
What?
Never mind.
Don't. Please don't.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the start of the stream, Unreal. So our writer is Oni Rokaku.
Okay.
He is 5'4", and I'm just gonna guess a Spanish writer.
I love you, Kit.
You know, this course actually doesn't look as good as it does in Gran Turismo 3. Did Gran Turismo 3 come out before or after this?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finally look this up.
Because it looks like it doesn't have a bunch of the lighting effects that the Gran Turismo 3 version does. So I'm curious if this one came first.
Tourist Trophy PS2. It's $3.99.
That's not the answer, is
Okay. It came out April 4th, 2006.
it? That's pretty late. You gotta consider. Okay, Xbox 360 was later that year, by the way.
So
And
3 definitely came out before that.
and it uses the modified Gran Turismo 4 engine.
Hello, comrade. What is that blinking cap on the diagram? I have no goddamn idea.
Let's see. So
I know very little about cars, and I know even less about motorcycles.
okay. Actually looking.
We
Gran
got a
Turismo.
closet full of shit to put on.
Gran Turismo 4 came out in the US February 22nd, 2005.
Yep. Let's adjust Oni's fashion sense. Okay, that works. It's got this street look.
Speaking of Gran Turismo, I wonder if people are still playing sport.
I'd imagine there's someone.
Pretty sure there's more people playing sport than Drive Club.
Perfect. Get that old school look going. Oh, that's a hell of a way to look at it, Ninja Star. This game is newer than the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Wow.
You ain't wrong.
Nope.
Not at all.
Let's see. Let's see. 398cc. I don't know if there's a 400 class. See, I can use this up to 600cc, so I'll stick with that. Unless I can challenge for more bikes. Oh wait, what am I doing? Poor Drive Club. Does anyone feel bad for Drive Club? That silence is deafening. You know what? I feel like going for this Kawasaki. What is Drive Club? You know what? I can't answer that. I know it's a thing, but I don't know what thing it is.
It's a thing where the online servers are dying March of next year.
Really, that soon?
Yeah, and it's getting delisted later this year from the store.
So it barely lasted longer than WiiWare.
I forget when it originally released.
North America, October 7th, 2014.
That's not long at all.
Oh. Best secret of game is Secret of Nim. Was there a Secret of Nim game?
I feel like there was.
For some reason, when I try to think of a Secret of Nim game, I keep imagining a point-and-click adventure. I haven't caught up to this guy at all. Is this it? Got it. Right as I ran into the grass. Hey! You son of a... Get back here. Get back. You don't do that.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's dead. Oh, no.
I can't believe... The fuck? I can't believe Oni
Why
Rokaku is
not
fucking
read
dead.
over? What the fuck?
Fair point, Ninja Star. At least no one will have to play Bones of the Ancestors with WiiWare gone. Oh, but if I speedrun a game that I got from WiiWare, that's going to be awkward to explain. Like if I pick up Zombie Panic in Wonderland again. You can get this on the Switch, but that version kind of sucks.
Good luck speedrunning the game without emulating it.
What the fuck?
What?
Shadowmancer, Jesus. What has gotten into you tonight? Thank you, but holy shit.
Oh no, it's Pure Fortune all over again.
How dare people be courteous?
I imagine these are all the hearts that stopped when Oni crashed in this game. We're gonna need another Oni.
I'm that
No,
damn
I'm
expendable.
not streaming that game again. You don't need another one. I am the one and only.
One and Oni.
That raid was still hilarious. What up, internet? that may be the best raid notification idea I've had. Like, I gotta have the fucking raid siren with that intro. What up, internet? So thank you, CBS Bangers, for 2 of my 4 notifications.
I have no idea if I can use this bike for anything, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. Just because I can still hear the commercial in my head for the Kawasaki Power Wheels.
So, why do I get this feeling that as soon as you use it, there's gonna be a lot of crashes?
Probably, because I have no idea how it handles, even after testing it previously.
Conscience is telling me to finish my Gunpla. But at the same time, my brain is like, I want to see this car wreck.
Hey, I can enter this one.
Be right back.
Yeah, that's true. That's something that Twitch is doing right now, where if you use that heart thing, it gives, I think, 10% more to bit donations? Oh, hey, we're finally racing more than one person. It only took 2 hours. Knowing my luck, I probably picked the worst motorcycle. Oh, can I still hop the corner? Yes, I can. Maybe I should just wreck on the U-turn every time. The respawn seems to be faster. How did they make the Gran Turismo courses look so much worse after Gran Turismo 3? It's like half the lighting effects are just gone.
Are you sure it's Gran Turismo 3 or Gran Turismo 4?
Well, I don't even remember when 4 came out.
2005. This game came out in 2006.
Then how does 3 look better than this?
I don't know.
Also, if this were 3, I would be hearing, like, Turbo Lover and kickstart my heart. So that's automatically better.
I know that was a thing. I know.
Changing gear, I pull you tighter to me. Shit, do I gotta do the Twitch sings now?
We did that last time with Rem Lazar. To all Twitch things with Rem Lazar, I would do that.
Hey, is Twitch Plays Pokemon still a thing?
I don't think so.
The only one of those I was really interested in was when someone set it up so that like a couple fish in a tank were playing Street Fighter. They would swim to a certain portion of the tank and it would like cause them to do a heavy punch. And it was weird, but I was fascinated by it.
Did they ever do a Hadouken?
No, the fish didn't swim fast enough to do that.
I wonder if that's archived somewhere. I actually want to see this.
Out of the way, jerk ass.
Out of my way, jerk ass! Fish Play Street Fighter. I found it.
Okay, good. So it is out there somewhere.
It is. And I'm about to watch it. Be right back.
It's so dumb. And I say that as I'm sitting here playing... Oh, how do I even describe this? It's like Costco Gran Turismo. Okay, so this race started off pretty poorly, but now it is going shockingly well. Because Kawasaki Ninja's ruler, Kawasaki Ninja's cool. That jingle has been in my head for almost 30 years. That's how you know your advertisement worked. Family actually had something resembling Power Wheels, but it wasn't Power Wheels. And it was for one of those like old-timey Rolls-Royce style cars. So of course we drove it through the dirt constantly. Okay, I was worried that clipping that wall was going to knock me off the motorcycle. Wait, did I see that right 5.5 second lead? Of course, I guess it's hard to tell with the sequence of tight turns how much of a lead you actually have. Oh man, my last two laps were 0.2 of a second apart. Now that is consistency.
Now that's pod racing.
Ah! Whoa! I think I still have data on one of my N64 memory packs from pod racing from when I rented it ages ago. I think that's one of those games where I got to the last stage or the last two stages and just stopped.
Oh my god.
I agree.
No. That fish playing Street Fighter. What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree.
Never in my life have I ever wanted to see something so stupid, and yet so awesome at the same time.
Oh, jeez, that was bad. If this were Excite Bike, I might have been able to save that, but not this. Hell, if this were the Lotus game, that would have actually ended up in my favor. I have a tier set up in my head for manufacturer-specific budget racing games, and right now Lotus is at the top, and Hummer is at the bottom. Ford is squarely in the middle.
So right now, this game's at the top. Or was something?
No, the Lotus game. This, I'm not counting this one because it's not manufacturer-specific.
Oh.
If I had to, though, this would be above the Ford racing game.
I would assume it would be. If you have Gran Turismo staff, you at least got some credibility outside of.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that doesn't take that much to be better than a Ford racing game.
There's one thing alone that would set this apart, even if this were a worse game than it already is. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just very bland.
You could play better.
No, there are things in this game that I actually want to drive.
Oh.
The Ford game is just a bunch of fucking trucks and SUVs doing shit that they could not possibly do in real life because they would flip over or the engines would explode because Ford.
But bullshit.
Damn, that's a callback.
The hell?
That's the sound of me getting a fucking rare skin, baby.
Oh, I thought that was the sound of you trying to drive a Ford truck.
That is also me trying to drive a Ford.
Even when we're not playing the Ford game, we're still shitting on Ford.
I mean, come on, it's fucking Ford. Only idiots drive Fords.
They're like the Dynex of automobiles. Dynex is just this company that makes fucking everything. And it's always really cheap shit. I'm pretty sure one of my HDMI cables is Dynex.
That wouldn't surprise you. Or me. Anyone, really. I like trying to buy a gun plug, but by the time you do, you realize it wasn't by Bandai, it was made by Dobbin Model.
Do I like the Lego games? The Lego games are alright. I did play through Lego Star Wars when that came out. But after a while, it's just like, okay, I just got bored with the gameplay. Plus, they started doing it for movie tie-ins that I didn't particularly care about. It helped that with the Star Wars thing, even though I wasn't like a big Star Wars fan, it was something different at that time.
Star Wars!
Oh my god! Who cares?
gonna.
You know, I think I have a habit of pissing off Star Wars fans now. Apparently.
Twitch plays Pokemon's live
Who?
right now? Holy shit.
Who? Because I'm not hearing any reports.
In before
It's
the
not Star Wars fans, as no one replies to you. Like, yeah, I'm pissing them off, alright. No one's saying anything. That means they're so mad they can't type on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'll get a Ford sponsorship email in which they just ask me out to an open field and then film me getting pulled apart by two F-150s.
You're just reminding me of when Vinny didn't almost get a sponsorship, but it was like, hey, we found your video funny, and it was like involving a Red Dead dog dying or something. We'd like to sponsor you for that. It's like, what?
What?
Yeah. Vinny's joked about that on stream consistently ever since.
Actually, if we're gonna be totally honest, wrestling fan got so mad at me, he took one of my real life pictures, the one I posted when I was gonna go see Dragon Ball Super Broly, and told his quote unquote friends to attack me. Apparently, I don't know either.
Did you 450 splash them?
They're Impact fanboys.
Oh, so you could just say, look over there and run away?
Exactly. That's the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit I have to deal with.
What am I looking at? I'm gonna stop looking soon. What, is that it?
Impact fans, you're so stupid.
I was not expecting a Waboo reference.
Would you believe I've actually been practicing?
Let's just do all the Phalus references tonight.
God, I hadn't heard that
I would
in
never
years.
care about your fiber.
Put your hands up.
Oh,
He goes, wait, I'm gonna go eat some yogurt. My Monster Hunter Guild card is still a famous reference after all.
Yep.
But like, it was during the era of Blip TV ads and like how it would be the same ones that we would
Over
see.
and over and over.
And the fact that Phalus made fun of the exact ones we saw, I'm just like, okay, it's not his usual. Blip TV.
I tend to forget.
I remember. I somehow became an advanced member, and then the site shut down. I like to think those two are connected somehow.
Thanks, SCR. You cost us a chance to get money.
It's okay, we still have... Oh.
That's okay. I still have VidMe. Oh.
Oh.
Oh god, there was another video service I tried using that didn't work.
Daily Motion. Oh.
No, not Dailymotion.
No, I was making fun of Daily Motion.
And it wasn't Vimeo. I feel like it began with a V or a U. I used to use it in conjunction with yeah, I can't remember.
digging through your email for the activation, for all the different video sites.
Yeah, I'm not
Finally fucking finished. Jesus Christ. That was a pain. Narrative Gundam's done. Narrative Gundam's not done. I forgot a piece.
Congratulations, Oni, you're the one productive person in this stream.
At least I try.
Wait, what?
I mean, he's accomplishing something, he's building shit, what am I doing?
Well, I'm accomplishing shit in the game. Why else would I freak out over dumb skin I got? Good.
My God! How the hell am I good at that?
Oh god! Okay, I have half a lap to catch this guy. Okay, gotta hold him off.
Okay, you know what? Those are you guys. Now I know what I'm about to do.
You're gonna become a motorcycle racer?
Maybe.
Eight Lego games on Humble for $12. That might be too much Lego for me. I mean, the last time I saw anything Lego related was a wrestling match where someone got powerbombed onto a pile of Legos.
Ow.
They used to be called Lego Deathmatch, but then Lego said you can't call it that.
You can't use their name.
Now it's like Toy Bricks Deathmatch or something like that.
Brown Blick Death.
Yeah, I officially hate myself. Wait.
I will slam you on the brown blicks, brother. Well, let me tell you something, Jack. Do we just have Mike Matei, Inspector Gadget do Hulk Hogan lines?
Please no. Next thing you know, there'll be a sex tape.
If it weren't for me, Eric Bischoff would be selling brown blicks out of a neat truck in Minnesota.
Quite possibly never had sex.
Maybe they just recycled a bunch of courses so people would just be able to, purely by muscle memory, make it through most of these races. Because that's kind of kicking in for me.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if this counts as like that, but I stepped on a Hot Wheels car once, barefooted.
I stepped on a Barbie brush. You know, those are just actual metal fucking thorns.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's bad.
That is.
Yeah, it's great. Best in the biz.
Can I make this up in the next 2 laps? I'm trying to think of the most painful thing I stepped on, and it's not a Lego, it's not a hairbrush. It was a Yellow Jacket's nest.
Ooh! You win. You win a competition, somehow you win.
Spider bite hurt.
Can that spider bite turn into a pizza, though?
Pizza time.
And then shove that pizza up your fucking ass.
Damn it, now
Oh, I was starving.
Come on, Kawasaki. I've been doing the individual races. Is Google going to say, nope, you gotta do them all in one go? Okay, good, we didn't crash that time.
Be right back.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna say it right now, and I know I said this last year and then sprung the surprise on you, but probably not going to have time to make any sort of road mix.
Yeah. It's okay. We just play one of the old ones.
The greatest hits.
Like, I've got one thing I'm making, but it's only like a 3-minute song. I just gotta remember to touch it up. It's harder to do because I can't find an instrumental for this song to mix in. So it's just kind of being whatever edited. Like the olden days, I'll call it.
Those were the days.
I know you're saying like no, there isn't, but I feel like you're just gonna get something on a small scale, kind of like what I'm doing.
Here's the thing. Because of the abridged shit that I'm doing with Zero and how last minute it is, most of my ideas that I had for a road mix are going into that.
That makes sense.
I think I can catch this guy. I hope I can catch this guy. Well, at least Joff the Color has faith in me. really wish I had a way I could look back. There probably is, and I just don't know how to do it. It's not any of the shoulder buttons, I can confirm that.
Have you tried clicking in the sticks?
Well, I hope it's not on the right stick, because that is way too awkward to reach in the middle of a race.
Try it out.
Hold on, I have to curl one finger over. Okay, it's not. Unless I crash, I think we got this.
You know what would be funny? I just bring the mix that I always hear at work and be like, here, now you know what it's like. Like, no alteration. It's just called work.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ska that was playing for a moment.
No, that would be ska hell. Actually, no. The work mix is nothing but Ruby Soho over and over again. for 4 hours. I wouldn't be able to last that long.
You'd think after 4 hours the destination wouldn't be unknown anymore.
That's us. Destination unknown. I mean, Destination Anime North. Oh, man. Fuck it. The video's late. I was gonna briefly use that song for the Retro World thing. Where I would just say, it would just be Destination, and then I interject and go, Retro World, in like a monotone voice. But it's only because my friend and coworker went with me, and if he ever saw that video, he'd be like, fuck you. Oh.
Ah, jeez, there is when we do all the races at once. I'm not gonna do that.
Destination.
No. Enough of that.
No, I can't. It's PTSD, man. I'm so mad that it's in Rock Band, and I'm like, no. Oh, did I mention that I actually did hear that song the first day in a while since I was back? It's like, oh, my first day back after so many months, and of course the song plays. It's like I never left.
Oh, Special Stage Route 5, another Gran Turismo course.
Asset reuse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic!
I almost didn't have time to hit the accelerator. I hate when this game does that. Sometimes it'll just start you off immediately as soon as the screen fades in.
Oh, look at this F-Zero track. Alright, wait.
This thing handles like shit.
So I'm assuming the game follows the Gran Turismo rules of, oh fuck, it's realism.
Except not really. Did I just decapitate my rider?
You sure it's not realistic now? Accidents are pretty fun in that.
And that time, the bike just completely slid out from under me. What?
What happened?
You tell me.
Yeah, okay, you just skimmed something. For like a frame. And that was enough to be like, oh no, rewind time. Sorry.
Run it back.
Another quick thing I'll mention with the work shit. It's a lot of the repeating playlist. Mostly 90s songs. I can name a couple that have played that I hear almost every time. Hey Jealousy by Gin Blossoms. Yeah. I mean, yeah. By the way, I also heard that song so much that I never knew he was saying Hey Jealousy, and I'm like, I had no idea what the fuck he's saying. And it annoyed me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, he's saying Hey Jealousy? I'm like, he doesn't... It initially doesn't sound like that. It sounds like he's saying gibberish. But now I know what he's saying, and it doesn't fix the song. You're the best I ever had. No, you weren't. There's also,
Boring
I should know
Blues.
this. Oh, anything by Blues Travelers, and by that I mean like 2 songs from them.
Hook and But Anyway.
There's Hook and, no, it wasn't But Anyway. I don't know how that goes.
I told you I love that you didn't care, but anyway.
Nope, not that one. It's Hook or... I think both of the songs are also on Rock Band. I don't remember. I sort of remember how it goes? Maybe? I'll just say Hook confirmed, don't remember the other one right now.
Blues Traveler is one of those groups that every time I go to like a Half Price Books or trade-in store, I look for their CDs and they just never show up.
Oh. I don't know the group's name, but I always hear All For You. Didn't you mention like a song on Twitter that you haven't heard in a while?
The Way by Fastball.
Okay, that hasn't actually shown up too much. I think there was definitely there's some Sugar Ray songs that show up.
Of course.
I don't have too much problem with that, honestly. Specifically the ones I hear the most are Every Morning and I Just Wanna Find.
Hi, hi.
Hi. It's weird. Sometimes it plays the version where it has that, and then it plays a version where it doesn't have that at all. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is not how I remember it. Still has All Around the World!
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What displacement is this motorcycle?
God, with all the fucking songs I hear from it, I should know more, but I'm just like blanking. Oh, this is making me upset. I should know this.
This is 1159cc. And I just
Okay, what are
realized that
some
the
notable 90s alternative bands?
yeah, I just realized the race thing shows you like the number of cup that you're able to race your current bike in. And because this is unlimited, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked by expert level bikes. Step
Maybe so.
away from the bike.
The bike. Killing me will bring back your goddamn bike. Oh. Oh. Sometimes I would hear No Rain. Sometimes I would hear, I think, another song by that group, Blind Melon. I don't know if it's them, but it sounds like them, so I can't confirm that. Oh. Now, after I'm done with this thing, I'm gonna quickly open up Google Play Radio, because that's where it's from. I can probably find the exact playlist that has that, because it's all the same song. Fucking Google. Seriously, what is the other Blues Traveler song that isn't Hook?
Just type Blues Traveler into YouTube and then look at like the first 10 results.
Whichever one has a harmonica solo. Oh, that's all of them.
Yeah.
Are you still playing?
Oh, does it go like? Yeah, we gotta survive way to shake things
Oh
up.
yeah, it is that one.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know the
What's
name
it
of that
called?
one.
What's it called?
I don't know the name of that one. But like I said, it'll probably be in like the first 10 results if you type Blues Traveler into YouTube.
Okay, I just got the first part 1 of the first season of Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans for free. So awesome.
Hey, don't tell Zero this, but you could get My Hero Academia Season 1 for free on PlayStation.
Are you serious?
Serious. It was on my Twitter feed. I think by Wario64.
Funny enough, that was the same thing for Mobile Suit Gundam IBO, Wario 64.
Yeah, he's got scoops.
At least I got the first 13 episodes, so yeah, I can watch them later.
Shadowmancer, it won't be another racing game. CRS promised that.
Yeah, I fixed my GameFly queue, so the next racing game is buried under 5 other titles.
Watch, knowing your luck, even if you buried it under five other titles, it'll still tell you, oh hey, you're gonna rent this.
Leapfrog past all of them. Somebody suddenly rents the 4 other obscure shitty games that I have in my queue.
Yeah, it'd be your luck, dude.
My Twitch doppelganger gets all of them.
Damn you, RCS! I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna get that filthy animal.
'90s club bangers. I see Notorious B.I.G. I'm gonna try and find the correct station. Oh, sometimes Offspring would show up as well. Can you guess which one?
Offspring's a little harder to guess.
It varies, but it's usually their heads. It's like Self-Esteem, okay. Fucking White Guy, not okay.
Come out and play?
Sometimes Keep 'Em Separated shows up.
Yeah, it's Come Out and Play.
I'm gonna lower this volume. I'm gonna skim through this. Oh, Semi-Term Life would show up. I'm like, yeah! Oh. There's some songs where I'm like, who the fuck sings this? And I'm like, it... But then I found out it's like Big Me by Foo Fighters. I'm like, this does not sound like Foo Fighters. Do you know how Big Me goes?
Is that... God, I'm trying to think of the Foo Fighters songs I know. Is it like...
You got it. First try. Yeah, just like that does not sound like Foo Fighters. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
If I remember correctly, the music video for that at some point just starts parroting the Mentos commercials. Shadowmancer's on the rampage again.
Oh no.
Well, thank you,
311
Rokaku, for subscribing to the channel. I don't know how you did that while riding a motorcycle in this game. That is impressive.
Guess what just showed up on the station?
Did Shadowmancer just gift me a sub to you?
Yes.
Huh.
The absolute madman. The absolute generous madman.
You mean you could have just went to our Patreons? I mean, we all got one.
Hey,
now.
Scott, guess what showed up on the playlist?
But thank you.
I don't think this is the correct playlist that plays at work, but still. It's time to investigate 311!
No, legit, Shadowmancer, thank you. Legit, I mean that for real.
I will celebrate this band by gaining weight until I weigh 311 pounds.
It's also the same song they played on Eric Andre's show, which was Down. Alright, time to waterboard the guitar.
Take a lot of pain down.
Yeah, do I want to build another Gunpla now, or just take a few days off?
Okay, I think I found the actual correct station. Because Happy in the Alt Rock 90s, and it plays All For You by Sister Hazel. Oh, and of course, There She Goes by The Laws.
There she goes. There she goes again.
Oh, here's another fucking song I remember. Oh, it's starting to come back to me now. Fucking High Above Me by some sad white guy.
Hold on. Is that band name taken? Because if not, I might have to make a few phone calls.
Cause she's so high above me. Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc, Cleopatra, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's my work. And then all of a sudden, Destination Unknown, fucking.
Really, so.
I love that job, man. It drives me nuts with the music, but I love it. It's like a funny drives me nut. Drives me.
Drive me these nut.
Like these nuts.
And I just can't pretend.
Oh god.
Like Cleopatra, Joan of Arc,
Or Aphrodite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not singing Motorhead yet.
There's no Motorhead in Happy in the All. Oh, also, I said, what about Breakfast with Garfield?
You said, I think I remember lasagna.
And I said, well, that can't be arranged. John's head explodes. Here's the phone number to fucking Jim Davis.
And I said, where did my pipe go?
I want to beat the shit out of a friend of mine because he's now got me Master Grade crazy.
Is that just a way of saying really crazy, or is Master Grade like Gunpla stuff?
Gunpla stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I don't want to explain it. It's too long, too complex.
What other 90s songs can we just bust out?
I don't know. Girlfriends showed up actually at work. Cause you need to.
In the arms of a good friend. 'Cause honey, believe me.
Blur sometimes shows up. Although actually it's actually between both stations because we have like 2 radios, one for garage, one for printing room. And the printing room is where my friend and coworker usually works, and that's his stuff.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
thought
more than Song 2 shows up, believe it or not. I heard Park Life a couple of times in the print room, but in both rooms I've heard There's No Other Way. All that you can do is watch them play.
Shellmancer, the other person is Unreal.
Oh, I guess I just don't sound the same?
No, he just he was asking who's the other person to come.
Yeah, which is why I was like, wow, I'm surprised none of the regulars here recognize my voice. I don't know.
Please, I'm surprised people recognize mine. I mean,
Well,
you have a quite distinctive voice, actually.
because I sound like a loud redneck from the Carolinas.
You said
it's
it,
the
not
only
me.
one that peaks the mic on a consistent basis.
Oh, I haven't peaked the mic yet. I can do that in 5 seconds, but I don't feel like it.
Also,
fuck
it's
it.
late.
Very late, yes.
Also, fucking Love Fool. Oh God.
Wait, was How Bizarre 90s? Or was that on the cusp?
That has not showed up on the station, obviously, because of what kind of genre it is. I think it was. It sounds like it could be.
Oh my god, that does not look like a Yamaha. I'm sorry.
Love me,
Probably
love
an older
me.
one.
love
Say
me.
that you love me.
Not me. Oh my god, you can hear half of these songs at every fucking grocery store across America, I swear.
You could hear it during my work. I can't believe I only have a limited amount of skips on this radio. Fuck you, Google. Let me just skip through it just to see shit. I'll just say right now, the moment Ruby Soho shows up, I'm going to bed.
There she
I don't
comes.
care if it's instant or 5 hours later. Oh, Scott, I forgot to mention, they added 500 miles to Rock Band recently.
Huh.
Oh, I'm gonna be the beat.
Hold on, wait a minute. The 500. I would walk 500.
Yes, by the Proclaimers.
That's what I thought.
Oh, they also added La Bamba by Los Lobos.
Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's fucked next to you.
Shellmancer told you to check your Whisper, Unreal.
Whisper.
The Whisper on Twitch.
I'm scared. What is this bullshit?
At least it's not the Whisper the Wrestler.
Okay, what is this bullshit?
I don't know, ask him.
I am asking him. What is this bullshit? If it's a code to a Rancid album where it's nothing but Ruby Soho, I'm going to
It's just a Rancid EP with 4 different versions of it.
Echoes of reggae.
I'm doing terrible on this course.
Shallowmancer, just know that I barely play Steam because my pooper is not the best condition. As in, like, it can't play that many games. but I'll see what it is. Steam's just updating yet again.
I need to start working through the Steam games that I've gotten. Mostly I've just been playing the ones that I'm reviewing for the Rainfall site.
I've only played the ones that I know I can run decently, like the Turok remasters. I beat those. Oh, there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
My other band used to cover that song.
I was about to ask you, SCR, how many horror games you got on Steam now?
Not
Besides
enough.
the 500. So you don't. So besides the 500 you got already, you still don't have enough.
I refunded most of those.
Oh, Scott, like it's slowly coming back. I'm just gonna keep listing ones that I remember. Mr. Jones and me.
Jeez, I haven't
Mr.
heard...
Jones.
Mr. Bond.
I know it sounds weird. I don't know what the song's about. It's about drinking.
I'm gonna have to restart this race.
Shallow Master, I'll give you a true response once I figure out what the game is. It's still loading Steam and all that. Updates and shit.
Shit.
Alright, just for reference, here's what I've beaten on my Steam collection. Celeste, Doki Doki, that was a free game. Half-Life 2, which, Portal I've beaten. Turok 1 and 2, Undertale, and I didn't beat it on Steam, but the very first Unreal game I beat. Just randomly one day. That's about it. Everything else for the 200 plus games I've not beaten. Unless you count beating demos like the Indivisible backer preview. I played that, actually.
Fucking hell. Not that. What happened in game? Now I'm just hearing here he goes again every time he falls.
And I just can't pretend. Alright, here we go.
Everything is going
Here we
great,
go.
but
I have no
all
idea
of
what
the
this
friends-
is. It's only like 1.8 gigs. Not bad. What is this game?
What's it called?
Aero? There's like AAERO. Having trouble shooting baddies, stressed about mouse and keyboard support, or getting smushy. The rest got cut off, so I can't finish that stuff.
Or getting smooshy?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's this smush. I've got no fucking clue what this is. I've never heard of this. There's a lot of achievements. Complete base cannon on normal. Is this a music game? No, there's a sandworm. I don't know what this is.
What'd you get?
It's just called Arrow?
Green Arrow?
No. Arrow!
The acrobat?
Yeah, right. Alright, time to look up footage. I'm stumped. Shadow Master, thank you? I'm confused with thank you. Oh, there's a Giant Bomb Quick Look from 2 years ago. Alright, this will give me some info. Rhythm action game? So it is a music game. Okay. I do kind of like some of those.
We did it the hard way.
Oh, Spin Doctors also shows up.
Two princes?
And Little Miss can't be wrong sometimes.
Been a whole lot easier since the bitch is gone.
He actually does say the bitch is gone?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Because sometimes I think he says ditch the town, but I'm like, no, he's gotta be saying bitch is gone. Been a whole lot easier since the bitch is gone. Little miss can't be wrong.
I'm gonna wait till Sunday. Give myself a little break.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 now. For instance.
God damn it. Yeah. I de-ghosted right on top of him.
Just a version of Two Princes, but it just goes. No, wait, that's just the Dead Rising thing.
He ain't my boy, but the brother is two princes.
Doom, doom,
My brother is headed, baby, can't you see? Fucking hell, I had it and I lost it.
What is happening?
I'm trying to beat this guy in a 3-lap race.
Well, not that, but like I can't get extensions for Firefox.
Mm-hmm.
Download failed. Please check your why.
How do you get it?
Another ad blocker.
Okay, why?
The old one stopped working because it's no longer supported. So now I can't fucking get another one. I'm being debated hard today. What is happening?
Okay, I think I've had enough with this. It took 3 hours to tap out.
Yeah, I usually tap out 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes later. 30 minutes during the game. Anything 30 minutes.
Or the pizza's free.
Exactly. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Alright. Just run 6 yeah, just get all the ad blockers you can.
Get all of it? Well, I would get something if it would actually, I don't know, fucking download.
It's like putting pasta through 6 strainers, except one of them like downloads all your personal information.
Yeah, your name, your address, your state that you live in, the porn you watch.
Oh gee, I haven't even been paying attention to the menu jingle. But now that you pointed it out, comrade, I gotta end this stream now.
Alright, this was posted an hour ago. Firefox disabled all add-ons because the certificate expired.
Oh, jeez. I guess I'll have fun with that after the stream, too. Thanks,
So
everyone.
great, I removed my ad blocker. Now I have to get another one back eventually.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Good night.
Tomorrow I'm going to be probably speedrunning Yoshi Safari to prep for the marathon I'm doing next week. And beyond that, I'm making damn sure it's not a racing game for GameFly again. Good night. Good luck. Good pizza.